for returning if you've been here before. I want to do a reading for you tonight on how your person is currently feeling. So this can be about anyone that's on your mind. We're just going to get a closer look at what their true feelings are about you, about the situation that's happening currently, whatever it may be. We're going to figure it out. So we've got 4 groups to choose from today. We got over here group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. Sorry if you just heard my ankle pop. That probably sounded really gross. Anyway, yeah, please don't forget to like the video if the reading goes well for you and you enjoy it. Consider subscribing also if you want to join this little community that we're building here. And yeah, go ahead and pause the video now if you want to take a little bit of more time to look at these piles and make your selection. But otherwise, I'm going to see you at your reading. Hey, pile 1. All right, so if you chose this Celestite, I don't know which way to say it, or if either one is right, but it doesn't really matter. This is going to be your reading about how your person's feeling right now. So I did pull some oracles to give me an idea of how your person is just like perceiving this connection, as well as how they're perceiving you and themselves in the connection. So they're seeing you as the dolphin, which is awesome. I love that. And they're seeing themselves as the hyena, which is interesting. So because I just want to show these here. So look at you and look at them, okay? It's quite obvious you bring a lot of color to this person's life, all right? This is also, look at the triangles. They mirror each other. You know what I mean? Like there's one's upright, one's in reverse. This is water energy and this is fire energy. And so not only do you bring color and just joy and happiness to their life, and just make them see things in a brighter, just bigger, just better way, you bring emotions. You bring this emotional side that maybe they're not used to having. This hyena card talks about someone who can actually mask their feelings, their true feelings, with laughter and with jokes. And you probably like that a lot because you're also probably very witty and funny. You just like to have a good time in general. I mean, the dolphin's always having a great time, right? But you bring a lot to this person's life that they really appreciate about you. Most definitely. I think you balance them out in a lot of ways like that. They may open up to you in ways that they don't typically open up with other people, you know, because like I said, I think they mask a lot of their true feelings a lot of the time. But they're seeing your connection as very spiritual, okay? Let me just say that. Also, they see you as a very spiritual person, and that may be something that you've brought into their life. Maybe they are embracing a more spiritual side of life and to themselves that they hadn't before being in a connection with you. Also, I want to point out that with these oracles that you got from the Work Your Light Oracle deck, they're very similar. So again, they see you guys as relating. They see you guys as these mirrors. Even in this, look at this picture. We've got half black, half white, like moon. Like there's so much just symmetry, so much mirroring. And then with this just being all about spirituality, really, yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's crazy how everything just keeps being synchronized. So yeah, your oracle here was protection, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval, and theirs is unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So to me, these are similar, you know what I mean? Like you're both trying to call your power back. You're both trying to break karmic cycles right now, maybe like generational cycles. I just feel like that's definitely what they're noticing. They're picking up on this similarity between the two of you, this symmetry, and also with the oyster being your connection, as you can see in this picture, the oyster is closed, okay? So there's something that needs to be said. This talks about something being hidden still, but a hidden treasure. It's not anything negative. It's something positive. It's, you know, wow, what's in there? Well, obviously like a pearl, right? But like we know what's in there. But in your connection, this person like doesn't know what's in there, but they know it's something great. And like they're excited for it, you know? Like I said, you've really made them see life in another way. Also, your oracle here for the connection as a whole is Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, Teacher. So once again, this relationship has been a spiritual experience for this person, maybe even a spiritual awakening. And I'm only getting like good vibes really from this right now, but knowing how these spiritual connections can be, I would go out on a limb here and say that you guys may have already had some struggles. I don't know how long this connection's been going on, but if this is some type of spiritual connection, wow, those can be really intense. So I get that. But let's reel it back in here, Ashley. Okay. So your crystal here, again, it's blue. It can relate to communication, the throat chakra. They're perceiving your connection as a whole as the oyster, something being left unsaid, something not quite shared. So there's something that needs to be said here. And I'm curious to see what comes up in their feelings now, knowing that. Okay. So let's go a little deeper. Also, by the way, let me just confirm and clarify again, this was their perception, okay? This is how they're seeing you and your connection, how they're seeing themselves, and how they're seeing the connection. So it's not so much like a vibe check, or you know what I mean? Or something it might make sense to you, but it doesn't have to, because this is this person's perception of things. This is how they're seeing things. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get into their feelings. Well, we got things flying out already. Queen of Cups there. All right, so group one. How's the person on group one's mind feeling right now? What are the person on group one's mind's true feelings? How is the person on group one's mind truly feeling? Two of Pentacles. Okay, weighing some options. How's the person on, the Star. Aw, okay, love it, love to see it. How's the person on group one's mind currently feeling? What is the person on group one's mind's true feelings? What is the person on group one's mind's feelings? Okay, Page of Cups in reverse. I want to leave it at 3. I feel like that's good. Back of the deck, we've got the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So for sure, they think that there's some karmic cycles being broken right now. It looks like they think that you're both going through some karmic stuff, okay? But backtracking here, they're weighing options for a decision, and maybe it's coming forward and saying something because it looks like there's something that's not been said yet. The Star. So in regards to your connection, I mean, it's safe to say, again, like, you make them very happy, which I'm not surprised. Like, right, they're seeing you as the dolphin. Of course you make them really happy. They think you're the dolphin. They think you're brilliant. They think you are a human magnet in the best way. You're a healer. You know, they see you as literally a healer. They feel healed by your energy. They feel like you're a teacher, a mystical teacher for them. You have awakened them in this spiritual way. They have fun with you. They love laughing with you and joking with you, but also they like to have these deeper discussions with you and share deeper emotions with you because they can just go there with you. Like, you're a deep enough person for them to connect you on that level. So yeah, I'm not surprised to see this Star here in their feelings. And I'd say that's a good sign. Page of Cups, here we go. Here it is. Here it is, the message that's not being spoken. Page of Cups is in reverse. So this would be them sharing their emotions, sharing how they feel, opening their heart up. This is all about messages, and literally messages about emotions, okay, about feelings. It's in reverse for some reason. So we're going to find out why. Let's do some clarifying here. So for group one's person, why is the Two of Pentacles in their feelings? What are they weighing? What options are they weighing here with the Two of Pentacles? Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Back of the deck, Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, okay, I think maybe they're wondering, maybe they feel like sometimes this is a little impossible because of all the karma going on, all the karmic cycles. If they really are going through something tough right now and they're having to do like a lot of shadow work, I mean, I could get that, right? This kind of screams shadow work. There's literally no color. It looks very shadowy. I could see that. I could see that. So I think they're weighing their options of, okay, how are we going to do this? If we're going to do this, then we're going to put the work in. How are we going to do it? You know, this is like a planning period. What are we going to do? What are we going to do next? Okay. They do realize that it's going to take work, okay? Like those beautiful presents, they didn't just get wrapped. They weren't just like, poof, there they are. This is not the Fairly Godparents. Fairly Odd Parents, I meant to say. Whatever. Anyway. Yeah, no, someone had to sit and wrap those and roll out the freaking wrapping paper and cut the wrapping paper, which is a pain in the ass, and then hold it over the box and tape it. Like, it's annoying, okay? I hate wrapping presents. I'm a little salty. It's Christmas time. I've got a shit ton of stuff to wrap. Why did I choose this deck? I'm getting triggered right now. No, they're weighing their options. They're trying to figure out how to go about putting in this work. What's the plan? You know, what's the plan here? How am I going to make this work with pile one? Okay. What's the star in their feelings? Why is the star in their feelings for group one's person here? What is the star? Okay. 5 of Pentacles. Oh my. So with their dreams, with their beautiful feelings they have for you, and all this just love and laughter and vibing and everything that they experience with you, it comes with the dark side for them because they're afraid of losing it. They just are. They're afraid of losing you, even if you haven't made them feel like they're going to lose you. This is giving major trust issues. This is giving, you know, maybe abandonment issues, abandonment wound. This is giving fear of rejection. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Because, I mean, with the star being right there with the 5 of Pentacles, this is in their feelings. They're feeling like, oh, when I open up, ooh, like it hurts. You know what I mean? Like, it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable to open up because then I know I could get stabbed in the heart. Not that you're wanting to do that. I mean, come on. Did this dolphin look like they want to stab anyone in the heart? Like, no. No, and I think that the logical, rational, I think their intuition knows that. And the logic of their brain. But they've obviously been hurt before. That's why they're the freaking hyena. Look, they're on guard. Yeah, it makes sense now. I don't really like the hyena card, okay? I've said that before on here. Poor hyena. And you know what? I like that type of personality. He talks about wit and sarcasm. I love that. I'm here for that. I'm always sarcastic. I love that. I love a good witty banter. But I just don't like the vibe of the hyena, okay? Anyway, the hyena's on guard, okay? They're on guard. Their heart's guarded, but they want to open up to you. Let's see. Okay, Wise Page of Cups in reverse here in Group 1's person's feelings. That is way too many. Oh my gosh. Page of Cups in reverse for Group 1's person's feelings. Okay. Judgment in reverse. Okay. Yep, they can't open up to you until they wrap something else up. I did not plan that. Oh God, dad jokes. Okay, no, they can't. They can't open up to you until they wrap something else up here. There's something that they have not accepted or forgiven in their past, and I don't know. Maybe with you, maybe with someone completely different. It may be 20 years ago. You know what I mean? But there's something that's holding them back now in the modern, in the present day. They're being held back emotionally because of something that they have not felt a resolve with on an inner level, okay? And then underneath the Wheel of Fortune reversed, we've got the World. Karmic. Karmic times karmic, okay? Like, yeah. This is big for them. This is huge, and you know what? People have free will, so it's going to be up to this person. But honestly, where your connection could go is so dependent on whether or not this person is going to go within and figure out how to heal this and accept this prior situation so that they don't have this major fear of abandonment or whatever this is, so that they can close out that cycle. And unless they do that, yeah, that's what that work is. And it may also be work with plans for you, but I think that's why they're thinking this may feel a little impossible and this is a lot of work and weighing their options, because the work is that they've got some major healing to do that I guess they've been avoiding, you know, or else it would have been healed by now. And don't get me wrong, that stuff's not comfortable. That's not a comfortable thing to do. That's not fun to go visit that. So I totally get it. But that's what I'm seeing here, okay? That's what I'm seeing in their feelings. So, yeah, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that here because I'm trying to do just a little bit of a shorter reading tonight because the last ones have been so long. And this channel's so new, I don't know if people are going to like long videos or short videos. So I'm just trying to do just a mix of things and just see what works. So we're going to leave this one pretty short. That's their feelings. It's pretty straightforward. I want to get some messages here, like what your person would say to you. This is from the Spirit Junkie Oracle deck. So, sorry. I don't know what's going on with my throat right now. Oh my gosh, the communication blockage. That's what's going on. Oh my gosh, that's what we need to find out. Yeah, I'm sorry. I kind of forgot about that. Like, well, we kind of know. It's definitely about their feelings. Like, it's how they feel. But, like, what do they want to say? What does the person on Group 1's mind want to say to them? What does the person on Group 1's mind want to say? What does the person on Group 1's mind want to say to Group 1? What are they not saying? What are they not saying to Group 1? Because my throat's killing me right now. What is the person on Group 1's mind not saying to Group 1? What do they want to say to Group 1? What do they want to say to Group 1? What do they want to say to Group 1? Okay. So, we've got, it's safe to ask for help. People want to support me. Oh, well, they need help, I think, on dealing with the situation. Because it's messing with their feelings for you. Their feelings for you are the star. Like, it's just, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? You're their dream come true. You're their dream come true. But their feelings are so tainted, and it's so, the waters are muddied with their past shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I hate that. I hate that for them. But yeah, they may need to ask for help. I accept the gifts I've been given as a high service to the world. Well, maybe if they could come around and do this healing work, and you guys could unite and them not have these trust issues that are holding this connection back, you guys might be able to go on and build something great together and do something amazing in the world. They may see that, you know, they may see that potential. And if this is a spiritual connection, like they're perceiving it, that makes total sense. A lot of that's how spiritual connections work. We have a higher purpose in each other's lives, and in just, you know, the mission for the collective, you know. Okay, we've got my friendships support me, nourish me, and inspire me. This person may be isolating themselves right now. I don't know. I'm just getting that. I think that honestly they could use some friendships. I mean, the hyena doesn't look like he's having a great time. I know that that's not. I know that the book that comes with that deck doesn't say so, but I just get it every time I see him. Okay. How's Group 1's person feeling? What do they want to say to Group 1? What does Group 1's person really want to say to Group 1? What do they truly want to say to Group 1? How are they feeling? What are they not saying? Okay. We've got Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Okay. I think they don't want you to give up on them, okay? They don't want you to give up on them. Wow. They do have some beautiful feelings for you. Like I said, they're just really tainted. They're not able to shine right now. They're not able to come out and blossom. This oyster is not going to open up until this person does this inner work, it looks like. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Well, I think that's kind of for them. Yeah, they need some encouragement right now to get through this, because that's what's holding this connection back. Starseed, what lights you up? What lights you up? Okay. Well, I feel like, again, I think that there's something that you guys could do together if this connection would come together, and you guys both did your healing, which it looks like you are. It literally, they're seeing you as a healer. They're perceiving you as a healer, a healing energy. But I don't think they expect you to come in and do their healing work for them, or they would probably be opening up to you about it at the least. You know, this is in their feelings. This is here. I don't know if they're avoiding it also, like they're acting like it's not there too, or if they're just hiding it from you, but obviously you knew something was up because you're here. So yeah. And then on the back of the deck, we've got get grounded, empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Okay, so maybe this person just needs a little time. to ground themselves and to build up the courage to revisit whatever this is that's given them this fear of abandonment or fear of rejection that they have that's so intense, so that they can really sew that up once and for all, and then turn this wheel of fortune from reverse to upright, okay? So that things can go back into a forward motion, a good karmic cycle, and in a nice flow. And until then, though, I would just keep that in mind that, yeah, this person's kind of going through that, it seems like. So they're going to need the space to do that, because you can't do it for them. Not that you want to. I'm just trying to save you any stress or hurt from not being able to do that. So, all right, pile one, I'm going to leave that here. Thank you for getting on here and listening to this, and let me know how that resonated, and I hope I'll see you in another video. Pile two, if you chose this black heart right here, this is your reading about how your person's feeling about you right now, or your connection, or whatever, how they're feeling. So I went ahead and got some oracles here. This is how your person is perceiving you, themselves, and the connection as a whole, okay? So this is their perception. This is how they're feeling about things. So they're seeing you as the nightingale in reverse. They're seeing the connection as a whole as the moth in reverse. And they're seeing themselves as the butterfly. So, wow, I really feel like this person, I just am getting this sense, this person's like feeling like they're outgrowing this connection. I'm just going to be honest. It's like they're wanting to move on. The moth too, which is how they're perceiving the relationship. The moth can talk about thinking the grass is greener on the other side, being distracted by shiny things, okay? So it may be something like that. But the butterfly is all about really major transformation and transition, so they truly may just be changing. And it may not be anything to do with you, so I want you to know, like, I don't want you to take it personally. That's just what I'm seeing so far before we even get into the tarot. Is, yeah, they may just be feeling like they're changing, like they're changing and they're evolving, and that this relationship isn't really feeling like it's in alignment with them at the moment. They're seeing you as the nightingale in reverse, which is making me think they aren't vibing with y'all's communication right now. They're feeling like you're holding something back. And your two oracles here are, I honor my self-worth by asking for what I want. I'm sorry, I can't talk right now, which is kind of hilarious too, because it's blocked communication. Yeah, they're just like, spit it out. They're feeling like you would just say something. The other one you got is, I can forgive people quickly, release my resentment, and set myself free. So I'm seeing two different things here. They may be thinking that you hold grudges and you are resentful and you're not able to let things go. Or they're thinking that you don't just speak up and tell them what you want. So they don't know what's going on. It's like they can't read your mind, and they're like, what the heck's going on with pile two? You know what I mean? So it could be one or the other. But I'm definitely getting that. The oracle you got here for the way they're perceiving the connection is play in reverse. You know what I mean? So again, I'm feeling like this person's kind of tired of playing. They're tired of playing around. They're really wanting to get serious. They're wanting to have like a serious conversation with you. Like they're feeling like you're postponing this thing that needs to be said. Like you're not taking them or this connection as seriously as they want you to. For their oracles, they've got, I trust that my intuition is always leading me in the right direction, and I am ready to go big, rise up, and step into my power. So again, for real, it's like they really feel like they're being guided away from this connection, okay? Literally, too, I just noticed this as I said this. They're going away. The butterfly's flying away from the connection, and the way these cards are lined up, it's flying away from the connection, okay? The nightingale, on the other hand, is facing the connection. So they may acknowledge that, like, you're here, you're in this connection, you're here, but it's like they can't read your mind. So if you don't speak up and talk to them and make them feel as though you're taking this seriously, they're just kind of over it at this point. Again, this heart is black. You know what I mean? It's not a rainbow heart. It's not a bright pink heart or a green heart. It's black. This is protective, okay? This is not, this literally wards off all negative energy. And I just feel like they're kind of over something. So I just got to be honest. That's what I'm seeing. But anyway, that's just with those oracles, and that's just their perception. So again, please don't take this personally. If it doesn't sound right, it's not your pile. So don't let me put that on you. But if you were already kind of feeling like that, like this person's being weird, this person's being shady, they're being distant, then yeah, stick around. We're going to see what's going on. This may be your group, so we'll find out. Oh, another thing I wanted to point out, though, is these are all air signs. Every one of these, the animal spirit oracles, are all air signs. So you both may be air signs, which would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or just have a lot of air in your chart. Or again, it's just about communication, because air signs, that's communication. And so they may be feeling like you guys aren't vibing intellectually anymore. Maybe you did, and they're just not feeling it at the moment. But again, if you're not talking at all, that would make sense. That would make sense why. So I don't know. Let's see what we can get on their feelings. Okay. What's the person on Group 2's mind feeling about this connection? How's the person on Group 2's mind feeling right now? Page of Swords. Yeah, they're wanting something to be said. They're like, we got to talk about this right now. Right now. This is really fast. This is air energy again, air. It's just, wow, communication, straight up. Straight up, they're wanting communication, okay? How are they feeling? How's Group 2's person feeling about this connection right now? Okay, we've got 2 more, perfect. Stop it right there. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles, and then the 9 of Wands in reverse. And then on the back of the deck, the Magician in reverse, okay. They're wanting to talk about something. They're not going to fight with you over it, though. I don't know if they've been, like, asking you to have some type of conversation. Asking you to consider something, to compromise in some way, to work with them in some way, and they're just, like, waiting on you to come around. They're about done waiting if that's the case, because this would be, like, perseverance, pushing through. It's in reverse. It's giving me the sense that they're just, like, giving up. They're good. Like, again, they're flying away. They're just like, I'm going to follow my gut. I'm not growing here. You know what I mean? Like, again, your connection is the moth and it's in reverse. Well, this is all about transformation, growth, evolution. It's the color of the heart chakra, heart transformation, heart growth, and it's reversed. It's like blocked off heart energy, stunted growth, just a lack of growth here. And that's kind of how this person's feeling. So they're just kind of giving up. They're losing that fire, losing that drive, that passion to really make this work, okay? Queen of Pentacles, I think this is them. I think that they're starting to focus more on themselves. I think that their feelings right now are going inward, focusing on themselves, focusing on their own stability, making them own selves feel secure, okay? I think they're focused more on their independence right now. I mean, obviously that makes so much sense. They're thinking the grass is greener. They're looking elsewhere. They're thinking about branching out. Yeah, independence, autonomy, okay? The Magician in reverse, I think they're feeling like they're blocked here. They're just feeling like they're blocked in this situation, in this connection. Yeah, they're just not seeing the growth. And again, they're really focused like on their finances, on their stability, on their abundance. And they're not feeling like they're able to like do that here in this connection with you right now. But let's clarify. Why is the Page of Swords here for Group 2's person's feelings? 9 of Swords. Wow. That's heavy. Heavy negative thinking. Heavy negative mental energy there. Really worrying about something. Wow. So, again, I don't know if this is something that you know that's been bothering them and it's just been put off. Like, if this is something that you know they want to talk about. Like, if you did get mad and you haven't been able to forgive them, and you guys just still haven't talked about it, they've really been bothered by it. It's really bothering them. It's really hurt them. It's, like, been driving them crazy if you hadn't been talking to them or if they felt like that you were mad at them. And they've just gotten to this point where it's like, wow, I'm driving myself insane. I feel terrible thinking about this. It's just making me so sad, so anxious. So I'm just going to focus on myself. I'm just going to focus on myself and my own stability because I don't know when this person's going to come around, if they're ever going to come around. Yeah. And if it wasn't that, if it's not that something, an apology needs to be given or accepted, this other card you got here, honor my self-worth by asking for what I want. they're tired of trying to figure out what you want, you know? It's like they've been really wanting to make this work and they want to work with you, but they're feeling again like you're just not speaking, you're not speaking up, and it's making them feel like you're just not taking them seriously and you're just not taking this connection seriously. And they've been really draining themselves, torturing themselves, trying to figure out what you're thinking, like really driving themselves crazy over this. And so they're just like, how long am I going to do that? How long am I going to do that? Yeah, so they're trying to take their power back right now, I think. Okay, why is Queen of Pentacles here in their feelings? Group two's person's feelings. Queen of Pentacles. The Emperor in reverse. Okay. Yeah, again, I think they've given their power away to this situation. Not that that's your fault. Totally not your fault. This was this person's choice. And I think they realize that. And so they're trying to step back into their power, okay? They're trying to get things under control. I think that they are looking for long term. And I don't know what this was. I don't know if you were like talking and they were wanting to move things up, on a different level, take things a higher level. Sorry, oh my gosh, I'm just like stumbling and fumbling around my words so much right now. I'm just like, and every time I do, it reminds me of this blocked communication. So yeah, this person is frustrated. Oh my God. They're frustrated as fuck. Okay. They are frustrated as fuck over this. They really are. But yeah, they're looking long term. Okay. And if they're not seeing long term here, then they're going to fly off to where the flowers are brighter and the grass is greener. Or so they think, they'll figure out if it is or not in time. But I think this is saying that they're looking for the emperor or the empress or whatever. And if they're not seeing that here, they're feeling like, why am I wasting my time, And they may be a little bit, again, this is all in their perception, okay? This is their point of view. They may be like really dramatic. I don't know your situation. Because the emperor in reverse too, that's a lot about control. That's a controlling energy. So from your perspective, you might be like, why are they being like this? They're acting crazy. Like, why are they trying to rush everything? Why are they trying to control everything? Like, oh my gosh, they're not giving me any time to like think about things. Like, of course I haven't said anything yet. I haven't had time to think about it. You know what I mean? So take what resonates. Like I said, this is just their perception. They might have an issue with needing things to happen quick, And if they are an air sign or they do embody a lot of this air energy, that makes so much sense. They probably have a very high intellect, very fast moving brain. The wheels are probably always turning for this person. And they're just really impatient. I don't know how else to put it. They're just impatient. They're over it. They're overwaiting. They want their Queen of Pentacles and they want it now. I was thinking, I want my money and I want it now, or it's my money and I want it now. Whatever the freaking commercial is. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's kind of like that's where they are right now. Okay. That's the energy that they're in. What can I get with this Nine of Wands reversed? Oh my gosh. And we got the Empress, folks. We got the Empress right next to the Emperor. And you know what's funny? The Emperor's in reverse. The Empress is upright. Once again, I think this person, they're just thinking that you don't want to glow up with them. They're thinking that they're ready to evolve. They're ready to transition, transform, and keep moving up. And you're over here not speaking up. That's how they feel. They feel like they, and I don't know if this person's the more masculine energy or you are, but I feel like they're seeing themselves as the Empress and you as the Emperor. You can flip-flop that if you need to. But as the example here, it's like they're thinking, man, I'm focused on my abundance and my stability, my security. I've grown so much and I'm putting so much work in and like I'm the Empress. And like I've gotten to this point to where I know I'm the Empress. I know I am. I know what I deserve. I feel it in my heart. I know who I am. I know I'm the Empress. And this person isn't treating me like I am. They're not treating me like I'm the Empress. They're not appreciating me. They're not acknowledging me. They're not acknowledging like my power, my value, my worth. That's what I'm getting. And so that's what's making them want to give up on this. They're like, you know what? I'll just continue to focus on myself and my glow up. We got the Wheel of Fortune on the back of the deck to clarify the Magician reversed. So yeah, again, they're trusting their intuition. They're trusting the flow of the universe. They're really just trying to step into their power. That's where their feelings are right now. Their feelings are are self-love. Okay, their feelings are, if this person isn't going to talk to me or take this seriously, then I'm going to focus all this energy and this love on me. That's what I'm getting. So now, if you hear this and you're like, oh my gosh, wow, I don't want them to feel like that. I don't want them to feel that way. Definitely consider just having a conversation with them, and also just saying how you feel. I think honestly at this point, this person doesn't care. They just want to talk at all. Like, you know what I mean? They'll take anything. So even if you tell them like, hey, straight up, I feel like you're being a little dramatic. I feel like you're being a little controlling. I feel like you don't give me any time and you're not being patient with me. I think they would be happy to hear it. I think at this point, they're just like, I just want to hear this person say anything. I just want to know that they care. Because I'm over here, I got my ass facing the connection. I'm headed out the door. And they're just over here still not talking, still not saying anything. So that's what I'm getting for that, guys. Back of the deck behind all that, Ace of Swords. Clarity. So maybe they just need to break away from this to see like, am I going to miss this person when I'm over here working on myself only? Like, you know what I mean? Maybe just taking some time to figure out, I don't know, what they want to do next. But okay, let's get just a couple of oracle messages to close it off, and I'll leave it at that. I'm trying to make these pretty short tonight and just straightforward, because the last ones have been super long. And I just kind of want to have a mix. Like, I'd like to have some more in-depth ones, and then some that are just shorter, easier to listen to if you're busy. I don't know. Or if you don't want to just listen to me talk for freaking an hour. Okay, so can we get some messages here for group 2? I'm feeling like some advice, because this person seems like a lot, honestly. This seems like a lot. Like, wow, they were getting me worked up. Just like reading this and getting into their energy, I was getting worked up. So can we get a message for group 2, please? Some advice for group 2 in dealing with this person in this situation. Advice for group 2. Okay, so we've got 2 so far. Can we get one more for group 2? I don't know why I'm just really liking the number 3 lately. Something for group 2. Oh, wow. And they said, no, you're going to get 4. Okay, cool. We've got the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Okay, so maybe you're clinging on to this person, and you know, as well as they do, that the growth here has ended. And maybe you could come back together later, but at this point in time, it seems like, again, the growth has just kind of like stagnated, and you guys need some time apart. So, like, are you clinging on to them? You know what I mean? And waiting for them, I don't know, to put more work in, because it looks to me like they're done doing that. I don't know. So, oof, that's your advice there. What else did we get? We got birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. I mean, yeah, straight up, it's just saying, let this person go, let them do their thing. It's okay. Rejection is divine protection too. So if this person is leaving you or something like that, I get it. I get it. I've been left a lot in the past year, 2 years. It doesn't feel great, but just focus on your glow up, just kind of like they are. It seems like they're doing that, and I don't think that they're meaning it in a personal way. I really don't. Yeah, and I don't know, maybe they're not being super nice about it, but I don't know. I think your advice here is to just let them do what they're going to do, you know? If they're not in alignment with you, that's really not either of your fault. That's not your fault, not their fault. It's nobody's fault. Okay, we've got Mintaken, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe this wasn't supposed to last forever. You know, maybe this wasn't your forever home. I don't know. Like I said, if it was, they'll return. Like, if this is meant to be, then it's going to be. Okay? Can't lose what's meant for you. So don't forget that. Right now, you're just being called to go with the flow. Look how peaceful this is. I wish the lighting wasn't so bad in here. That card is just like so relaxing looking. Oh my gosh, I wish I was there right now. Wow, that looks so pretty. She just sitting by that water. It just looks so nice and flowy. And then we've got yes. Just say yes. Just say yes. So what do you need to say yes to right now? For yourself, because I definitely don't think that that's about this person. It seems like this person's kind of made their mind up, and I don't think that you should feel like you need to go and beg them to return or to be with you. You know what I mean? This is something like, And this could be too, like the crumbling, what are you clinging on to? Is there some self-growth, some inner growth, you know? Not to say that this person was right and, you know, you need to grow and like, that's why they're leaving you. That's not what I mean either. It's just like, how do I want to say this? Here, this is what I want to say. If the growth in this connection has stagnated and this person's realizing that and they're like, okay, well, I can't grow here anymore, so I'm going to move on and continue growing, and you're stuck here and you're like, but wait though, I want to hold on to this, and you don't even really know why. You don't even really know why you want to hold on to it. You just are. Well, that's something like, there's a reason that that's happening. You know what I mean? Like, why are you afraid to let this go? What do you need to work on in order to be able to acknowledge the fact that the growth here has ended, you know? Because then when you do that, there you are, creating a new future for yourself. As you work on your own things, you're going to be transforming. You're going to be stepping into this evolutionary energy, and you're going to be creating your new future. Let's see, let's get a couple out of here. The spirit junkie, what this person would say to you, what their higher self would say to you, maybe. How about that? Their higher self. What would Group 2's person's higher self say to Group 2? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I just shook that so much. What would Group 2's person's higher self say to Group 2? Oh, what does Group 2's person's higher self want to say to Group 2? What would Group 2's person's higher self say to Group 2? What would Group 2's person's higher self say to Group 2? Okay, well, we got one here. When I move my body, I feel empowered, cleansed, and strong. Okay. And I don't know, this is not going to resonate for everyone, but this just came into my head, so I feel like I need to say it. If you've dealt with depression and this person is kind of like, they know that about you and they're wanting you to kind of pull yourself out of that, or to, I don't know, how do I say this? Maybe not full on depression. That's like, that doesn't really work that way. If you've just been in this era where you just have this lack of motivation maybe, and you're just feeling a little down, you've lost your passion for life or something like that, and that was contributing to this lack of growth or connection in this relationship or this connection with this person, maybe that's kind of why they're saying that, is they're wanting you to just get outside and live life and be active and be happy and get your energy back, you know? I don't know why I just thought that. What would Group 2's person say to Group 2? What would Group 2's higher self say to Group 2? My high vibe thoughts create health in my body, peace in my mind, and love in my heart. This is, again, I already was getting something about health. I feel like this person doesn't think you make the healthiest choices or something, and that's not going to be for everyone. But I think they definitely want to see you embrace your health more and embrace your physical body more. I don't know. That's just what I'm getting here. Because again, it's all connected. You know what I mean? Taking care of your physical body, you're going to feel that mentally, for sure. Taking care of your emotional body, working through things and processing them and not leaving them piled up, you're going to feel that physically and mentally. It's all connected. So I'm just getting here that they're wanting to see you really embrace your health and just like a healthy lifestyle. I don't know. What else would Group 2's higher self say to Group 2? Okay, we're going to leave that there. Let's see. We've got, I can expand time when I'm inspired. Again, I'm getting, yeah, you may have lost your inspiration, your motivation, your passion for life. At least that's what this person seems to think. Every cell in my body is conscious and communicates with each positive thought I have. Again, it's all related. Positive thinking. You're going to feel better when you're thinking healthier thoughts. Getting you some playlists that hype you up, you know, some good vibes. Making sure you're really conscious of things you're listening to and watching and the way you speak to yourself. It's safe to ask for help. People want to support me. Yeah, for sure. And maybe this person just worries about you. Even if they feel like they have to step out of this connection, that doesn't mean they don't have love for you or care for you or want the best for you, but they may not be able to be that support for you right now if they're trying to distance themselves from you, like with peace and love, you know? Also, I just posted a video on like self-care tips, like self-care guidance. So definitely check that out. I don't know, that just kind of came out here. It made sense. We were looking at this health and stuff. There's definitely one pile in there that this comes up a lot, and so I think that's why it made me think of it. But yeah, if you feel like checking that out, go for it. I'm sorry this felt a little brutal. Like, that was uncomfortable and awkward to read. But again, rejection's divine protection. There's literally billions of people in the world. You're not missing out by separating from someone who isn't even in alignment with you, okay? Like, for real. You're going to find someone who is in alignment with you. And it's going to be awesome, and you're going to have your happily ever after, okay? So, yeah, I don't know. I just felt bad about, like, I don't know. That was weird vibes. So keep your head up, peace, love, and light, and I hope that you'll come back to this channel and try another video in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Hey, group 3. Okay, I'm really sorry about that. If you chose this, oh my gosh, hold it up, Ashley. If you chose this yellow pyramid that relates to the solar plexus chakra, this is your reading about how the person on your mind is feeling right now, about you, about the connection, about everything. So I got some oracles to see how this person's perceiving you, themselves, and the connection as a whole, to kind of just give me an idea of why they may be feeling the way they are. So remember, this is how this person is seeing things, okay? So they see you as the lizard in reverse. They're seeing the connection as a whole, as the dolphin. I don't know what's wrong with me right now. And they're seeing themselves as the zebra. So, first of all, they're seeing you and them as fire signs. So you may be a fire sign, they may be a fire sign, don't have to be. What I'm getting from this is there's a lot of chemistry, a lot of passion. If it's a romantic thing, wow, lots of that, okay? Lots of sex drive going on here, lots of crazy chemistry, really super hot chemistry. If it's not, don't get weirded out. There's still a lot of fiery energy here because you relate to this person in a creative way. At least this is what they're thinking. This is how they see you. They think that you guys both relate to each other creatively, like you are just really in sync in that way. And you're also in sync in a spiritual way, like you both just vibe when it comes to those topics, okay? Creativity, spirituality, you just vibe. They really like your vibe. They like you. They're seeing the connection as a whole with this oracle here as the inner temple, okay? Devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. And the dolphin is water energy, and the dolphin is beautiful energy, creativity, intelligence, fun, lightheartedness, okay? Laughter. I mean, it's beautiful. Got like a nice little rainbow of light colors around the dolphin. Yeah, I think that they see your connection with them as like a safe space. Like, really, they just feel like they vibe with you. I can't quit saying that. They feel really comfortable with you, okay? They feel like they can talk to you, like you get them. And they may not feel like a lot of people get them. They see you as more of maybe an introverted person. If not introverted, definitely more empathic, because they see that, like, they think that when you're around a lot of other people that it drains you, which is, empath energy. You are in reverse here, the lizard's in reverse, and so what that can say, according to the Animal Spirit Oracle book, is that could be about being a little non-committal. And so with this being about their feelings about the connection and about you in the connection, I feel like they may be seeing themselves as a little bit more excited to be here long term. They're not real sure about your ability to commit to them or this relationship, whatever that may mean for you, okay? With your oracle, they see you as here, I am in sync with the flow of life. I think they love that about you. They see you as just like a really cool, chill person. Like, again, the vibes, right? They really like hanging out with you. They just love being around you. When I lead from a place of love, people respect me. That's their oracle. So I think they do feel more comfortable in like a leadership position. They could be more of a masculine energy, but they don't have to be. I mean, feminine people that relate to more feminine energy, it's not like you can't be a leader or anything like that. I'm not saying that. So again, too, with the dolphin being the representation of the connection for them, I think they've seen this connection as very healing, because again, they see your connection as literally an inner temple. That's so sweet. They feel like they're safe with you in that way, that they can kind of let their walls down. They can talk to you openly and freely, and like you won't judge them. And just whatever you've said to them and whatever time you've spent together, they just feel very healed by it, okay? And I'm also noticing here the colors around the dolphin here in the connection card, it's similar to the colors here in the zebra card, which is them, representing them. And it's here in like their third eye. So they really feel like that this connection has opened them up in that way. It's like put them more in tune with their own intuition. So they feel like they've learned a lot from you and from this connection. That's super cool. I love that. Now I want to go in with the Medicine Woman Tarot deck and see how they're feeling. Right, pile 3. How is pile 3's person feeling right now? The person on pile 3's mind. How is the person that pile 3 is thinking about feeling right now? Person pile 3's mind feeling. Okay. We've got the Hierophant, and we've got the Lovers, kind of came out in reverse there. Oh, this is matching up with that non-committal energy. Hold on, let me say this real quick. The Lovers in reverse can sometimes be about really passionate, like sexual chemistry and like a really, really hot, spicy, really solid, like sexual connection, but not being able to like go past that. You know what I mean? And so with this person having that in their feelings, I feel like that may be a concern since they're seeing you at the Lizard reversed here. Okay, but let's keep going. I just didn't want to lose that thought. Okay, how is pile number 3's person feeling? How's pile number 3's person? Whoops. How's pile number 3's person feeling right now? Okay. We got 9 of Cups. Oh, so even with that little bit, that slight concern, if that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, you know, it doesn't. Don't force it. But they have the 9 of Cups here. This is so cute. Like, that's such sweet energy. Oh my gosh, so much emotion. So many emotions for you, okay? So many happy feelings. They feel, again, like they just feel really fulfilled by this connection. They just feel really grateful for it. I feel like they would journey with you anywhere, okay? They feel like you're a bestie for the restie. They want you to be. I don't know if they feel certain about where you stand and if you want to be a bestie for the restie, but they just love, like, they love the connection with you that they have. They just don't want to lose it. I think they want to keep it. Finders, keepers. On the back of the deck, we've got Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, they're feeling as though this connection has grown really stagnant, or they're just not sure where it's going to go next, and they're feeling a little unsteady about that, I think. And in this says the Totem of Stones. It's the, you know, it's different in this deck, but there's a little bitty plant. See at the top? There's like a little bitty sprout, and I think they're wanting to grow that. They're wanting to see where this can go. Again, if you guys aren't in like a committed thing or something yet, I think that they're wanting that. I think that they're wanting to take this to another level. Yeah, literally, how did I skip past this? How did I skip past this? The first one here, the Hierophant, commitment. Commitment, straight up. That's what's going on right now. I'm just saying, that's what's going on with this person. I don't know where you're at in your relationship, so it will be different for everyone, but they're wanting to up that level of commitment. That's how they're feeling. They're feeling like a little unstable right now. Number 5, instability, okay? They're feeling a little just unsure, uncertain, a little worried about that, okay? But even though they're worried about where it's going to go, they for sure have love for you, okay? They for sure have nothing but just happy, positive energy. That's why they're like, they're good. They're good on this. You know, they want to commit to this. They're sure. They're sure about that. Yeah, they're sure. The Hierophant upright. Yeah. Okay, so let's clarify. Can we get some more on the Hierophant here? For pile 3's person's feelings. Why is the Hierophant here? Okay, and it also, this is the Peacemaker. So if this is news to you, if you're like, this person feels that way, they may not want to say anything because they don't want to make you feel pushed or rushed or uncomfortable. They may just literally want to keep the peace. They may not want to rock the boat too much. Yeah, so this may be, I don't know if this is something that you were expecting or if this is kind of surprising to you. Under the Hierophant, we've got 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Well, again, it's just funny the way it's like reiterating, because Nine of Pentacles could be a single energy. That's definitely more of like being single, and it's in reverse. They don't want to be single. They want you to put a ring on it. Like, they really do. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. They just want that. They want that. Okay. Let's get some more with the Lovers. Why is the Lovers in reverse here? Which also says ecstasy in this deck. So, oh my goodness, I'm telling you, if you guys get down like that, if you do that, like if your relationship is at that level, oh my gosh, yeah. Okay. Clarifying that, we've got the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, for sure. They're wondering if that's all this is to you. They're wondering if this is a lust thing for you. And I'm not saying it is, okay? So please hear me now. This is just their feelings, okay? This is their perception. So that's a concern of theirs. That's a concern of theirs. It's, does this person only want me for that? Does this person only want me for sexual things? Are they going to bring me like an offer, like a real offer, or is this just passion? Is this just a physical thing, okay? Is it going to move past that? Because that's something, yeah, I don't think they want that. It's pretty clear that they don't want that. So they're just worried that you might be taking advantage of them. I don't know. It's like at the same time, they have so much love for you. Like they trust you enough to open up with you. They feel comfortable with you, but they have that fear there of, are they leading me on? You know, are they leading me on? Are they ever going to want to take this to the next level? Okay. That's totally what I'm seeing here with that. Okay. What about the Nine of Bowls, the Nine of Cups here and their feelings? What can I get with the Nine of Cups? Okay. Six of Pentacles in reverse and Page of Wands. Okay, yeah, well, Six of Pentacles in reverse, that can speak about an imbalance. And I think it's this, there's the imbalances because they have these emotions and these feelings for you and they're happy, but at the same time, they want to know, it's like they need to know that it's going somewhere. They just need to know that it's going somewhere. They worry that you're only going to be in this wand, in this fire energy. And maybe you are, I don't know. So if you are, definitely keep that in mind, because this person, they've got a soft spot for you. Their heart is open for you, and they don't just want a physical thing. So definitely consider talking to them about that, you know, and not leading them on, because yeah, they've got a place in their heart for you. They're wanting to grow and build with you and just have a committed relationship with you, straight up. It's just like, that's just what I'm seeing. That's how they're feeling. Definitely. They may be struggling with some self-worth issues also. For sure. And you know what? If this is something that you're like, what? And it's surprising you and they haven't brought it up, well, if they were honoring their self-worth, they would bring it up. They would bring it up and they'd say, hey, these are my standards. This is what I'm expecting. These are my non-negotiables. These are my boundaries. And if we're going to do this, we're going to, hanky-panky, then I expect this to go somewhere. I expect this to go somewhere in this amount of time, or I don't know. I'm trying to think of, I'm not saying they should give you an ultimatum, but like for themselves, they should have boundaries for themselves of I can and cannot handle this. You know what I mean? Like if they can't handle having a sexual relationship before being in a commitment, then they shouldn't do that to themselves. But I feel like they have this soft spot for you. And they are attracted to you in that way, and they have feelings for you, so they want to do that. But then if they're intimate, that's just making their feelings grow and expand even more. So, yeah, that could be going on too, a self-worth thing there. They may be acting like that they're okay with just a physical thing and nothing more, to like appease you, to feel accepted by you, and to not like rock the boat too much. On the back of the deck, underneath the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, we have the Sun reversed. To clarify that, Yeah, I mean, that makes me sad for them. I do. I feel like that they're trying to play it cool. I feel like this is the type of person, and I totally relate to this. This is the type of person that's like, oh, friends with benefits? Yeah, totally. Like, yeah, I can handle that. Oh my gosh, yeah, duh. Like, why couldn't I? But like, low key, it's driving them crazy, and they're so upset about it, and they feel so attached to you because they've opened that part up to them and they've shared that part of them with you, and now that it just feels wrong to them, but to not be, you know what I mean? And again, that's the self-worth thing. People that struggle with low self-worth, that's not good. You cannot have sexual relationships without commitment. You can't do that, or without that level of trust that, you know what I mean? You can't do that. And so that's really bothering them. That's in their feelings. Oh my gosh, I feel for them. Yeah, they may literally like love you and you may not be there yet. You know what I mean? Like, some people can handle sexual connections and like friends with benefits things, and they can handle that and like not get super into their feels. That's not this person. This person gets attached, okay, pretty quickly after doing something like that. That's what I'm getting. And so it's really hurting their feelings if they feel like this connection isn't moving at the level that they want it to, at the speed that they want it to. It's making them feel unseen and just not valued and not appreciated. And again, that's not on you. It's not on you. I'm not telling you this to make you feel guilty. That's on them. They've got to set better boundaries for themselves and know that they can't do things like that. They can't open themselves up to be too intimate with someone or move too fast before there's like a label that they need. You know what I mean? That's not on you. That's on them. But yeah, they're really unhappy about it. I don't know what else to say. I mean, the sun is the happiest energy in the deck, and it's in reverse. They're really sad about that. They really want things to go somewhere. This card also says rebirth. I think they just want a birth in general. They want to see this connection birthed into life, like with a real label, with commitment. They just want to feel safe and secure in this connection with you. So, ouch. That's how they're feeling. I'm going to leave that there, and let's get a couple messages here from the Oracle decks. Okay. What does Group 3 need to know about the situation? Can we just get like some advice for Group 3 on this? Messages for Group 3, please. Can we get some messages for Group 3? I'm knocking cards off the table. Messages for Group 3. Get some messages for Group 3. Okay. Where'd that come from? Right there. Okay. Play. Have fun. Celebrate. Don't be so serious. Oh, goodness. Well, that's awkward. I don't know why that's coming out, because I don't know why that's your advice in regards to this connection, because that is the last thing this person's wanting to do. They're wanting this to be more serious. Maybe it means like don't rush the intimacy. Maybe pull back on that. Take a step back on that, and don't be so serious in the aspect of like, you know, don't be doing things like that if you don't have a label, if that's something that this person needs, and pull it back to more of like a friendship. Have fun, celebrate them. That makes more sense. Yeah. Yeah, that's, I think, what that would mean, because it sounds like y'all been having fun and not being too serious. So I'm going to take that as, yeah, taking the intimacy out of the picture. If you care about this person, and again, this is a tarot reading from a stranger on the internet, so like, talk to them about it first. But yeah, if they're feeling like that and you care about them, that would be a good way to protect their heart, protect their emotions. And then later on down the road, if you feel like you want something exclusive with this person, then that could be a discussion that you have, you know. Advice for pile 3, please. Can we get some advice for Group 3? Advice for Group 3. Messages for Group 3. Okay. We've got Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? So yeah, listen to yourself, listen to your own intuition. Yeah, kind of like I was trying to say, like, don't feel bad about this if you weren't aware that this person was going to have so many feels and like get attached quickly. That's not your fault. Like, that's not anything to do with you. So don't feel bad about it. And if you're into that kind of thing, you can do that. You can totally do that. This just may not be the person to do that with. I would just keep that in mind. And we've got no. No in reverse. No. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. So, because this is in reverse like that, I'm thinking maybe think about something. There's something you need to think about. Maybe how you're going to approach this person, or think about where you want this connection to go. If you need to have this conversation with this person to see how they really feel. I'm just getting contemplation. Like, don't act on impulse, you know, with it coming out in reverse like that. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Okay. Get a couple more from it here. And if this is a thing where you are just afraid of commitment, you know what I mean? Like, be honest with yourself. I'm just thinking that here with this initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold, maybe you're just a little scared to cross over and make this a relationship. So honestly, just have an honest conversation with yourself maybe and figure that out. What do I want with this person? Because you're listening to this reading, trying to figure out how they're feeling. So, I mean, you must want to know. You must care about them enough to look into that. So, I don't know. It's going to be different depending on your situation. So, okay, what would Group 3's person say to them? What would Group 3's person say to Group 3? We've got, when I move my body, I feel empowered, cleansed, and strong. Wow, this came out in the last one. So maybe getting active. If you have some, I don't know why that would come out for you. I was going to say if you have, like if you're thinking too much, like if you're in your head too much, but I was thinking for the other person. So maybe you're in your head a lot though too. Okay, I release my need to be right. I am defenseless and at peace. Well, I think this person's a little too at peace. I think you're dealing with a people pleaser here, and there's probably no way that you would have known that they wouldn't be comfortable, how do I put this, spending time and energy and investing in this without a label or without, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm just feeling like you're probably like, what? That's how they're feeling? Okay. What would Group 3's person say to Group 3? Okay, that's too many, but we got one. Oh, we got two down here. Perfect. My greatest experience of freedom comes when I let go of what others think of me. For sure, you both need to do that because, especially if you care about each other and you do have this beautiful spiritual connection with each other that's been very healing and very fun, and you guys connect on like a creative and intellectual level. Sounds like you've got some best friend vibes going on. This person feels really comfortable with you. You know, it's okay. It's okay. You don't have to like overthink so much and worry about what the other person is thinking about you. Because if they're meant to be in your life, they will be. You know what I mean? Like if this is really a true friend or someone who's really got your back and really loves you, they're not going to get mad at you for just being yourself and communicating your truest thoughts and your truest feelings. They'll accept that and they'll work with you and not against you. So yeah, definitely free yourself if you're overthinking and you're worrying. This person sounds like someone who cares a lot about you, so I don't think there's any reason to overthink with them. I'm ready to go big, rise up, and step into my power. Okay, so if you are scared of commitment with this person, if you've been kind of like talking to this person for a long time, or you've been dating for a long time and like they're wanting to be in a relationship, or you've been in a relationship for a long time and they want marriage and you don't know how you feel about that, maybe look at yourself and think, is it because I'm scared? Like, or is it because I truly don't want that? Like, just sitting with yourself and making sure that it's not like a fear thing, you know? Okay, back of the deck. I am a light worker in disguise. I don't have to talk about it. I can just be it. Yes, so shake off the stress. You guys have some fun together. It sounds like a friend. You know, don't lose the friendship over it. You guys can work this out. They definitely have a lot of love for you, okay? They obviously have respect for you. They don't want to make you mad or upset. They don't want to lose you. That's the thing. So, okay, well, let me know how this went. Let me know if it resonated for you. If you want to share your story, please do. And I hope I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Hey, Pile 4, if you chose this beautiful little stone here, this is going to be your reading about how the person on your mind is feeling right now. So I did get some oracles, and this is all from their perception, okay? So they're perceiving you in this connection as the buffalo in reverse. They're perceiving themselves as the bee, and they're perceiving the connection as a whole as the lamb in reverse. So right away, I'm seeing definitely an emotional connection, very beautiful connection here. They see you as a very spiritual person. They have a lot of energy, it seems like. I feel like they can be a lot at times. They may have even said something to you that wasn't very nice, maybe the last time you talked. I'm getting that you guys may not be in contact, okay? If that's not for you, that's okay. But I feel like definitely for some of you, you're not talking right now. It just seems pretty clear that you're not. On your side over here with your oracle, you got answer the call, okay? What is your soul calling you to do? But I literally think this is about like answer the call, like you're not talking to them, you know? And you may be a little confused right now. You're definitely off balance. The buffalo is earth energy, is an earth spirit animal, okay? And it's out of balance right now. It's in reverse is the way they're seeing you. So they're thinking that I think that you're a little confused about something, probably this connection or how you feel about them. And you know, I was looking at this crystal and it's so pretty. I don't know, I mean, my lighting in here is kind of shitty, but it's so pretty. It's like it's very iridescent, you know, it's got all these different colors and it like changes in the light. But also when you look up close, it's kind of cloudy. You know what I mean? You can't actually see all the way. I mean, you can see through it, but it's not clear. It's not really like you can't see through it clearly. It's kind of cloudy. So I think that this connection sometimes can be like that. It's just a little confusing. It's just a little confusing. Now they're seeing themselves over here. They've got leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. I just feel like they think they're way more enthusiastic about this right now, okay? They feel like they haven't given up. They're ready to jump right in here and work on this. And you're over here just kind of like, I don't know. I don't know right now. And then for your connection, the oracle you got is protection. Call back your power, sorry. Cut the cords, soul retrieval. And I think that they feel you pulling away. Even if you are still talking and this isn't a no contact thing, they just feel distance from you. They just feel like there's a lot of distance in this connection right now. Things that aren't being said. That's why it's very clear. It would make sense that if you're not talking, you know, it would make sense. It wouldn't surprise me. But they're just feeling far away from you nonetheless, okay? They may feel like you're trying to call back your power from them. They may feel like you are cutting your attachment cord to them, yet they still feel so attached to you. They feel kind of isolated and alone right now in this connection, you know? Yeah, they're definitely in their head about it. This air energy too. They're thinking a lot about it, and they may be thinking about what they did that was wrong, what they said that was wrong. Again, the B card, it talks about someone who they can sting when they get upset, when they get a little stressed, a little overwhelmed. So they may have said something that wasn't too nice, done something that wasn't too great, but now they're really wishing that you would talk to them, that you would open up to them. They're definitely missing you, okay? They're thinking about you a lot. Let's get into their feelings, though. Let's see how they're feeling about you. Yeah, their heart is definitely hurting right now. Just with that lamb being the connection and being in reverse. There's so much green in that card. So much heart chakra energy. And I feel like their heart's really vulnerable when it comes to you. Like, I just think that you have a lot of power over their heart. Even if you don't want to. It's not like it's your fault or anything like that. But, wow. That song Heartaches is coming to mind. Who sings that? My friend literally just showed me that song. Tusi or something like that. It's I hadn't heard the artist before, okay, so forgive me. Okay, let's get into the feelings here for Group 4. What are Group 4's person's feelings right now? How is Group 4's person feeling at the moment? How's Group 4's person feeling? How is Group 4's person feeling? Okay, we've got the Empress. We've got Six of Pentacles. This is awesome energy. Oh my gosh. This is self-love, self-worth. Love this. Love this. I don't know if they're always in this energy or if they've been working a lot to get here, but oh my goodness, this is beautiful. This is what I strive to be, okay? Love it. Bounty. Feeling really, this card says bounty. It's Medicine Woman deck, so it has some different words and stuff on the cards, but yeah, feeling like sitting pretty. You know what I mean? Like feeling comfortable right now. Okay, okay. Wow. This person may have kids. I don't know. They don't have to, but whenever I have this deck and I see the Empress, she's holding a baby, so it kind of reminds me of the mothering energy of the Empress. Okay, how is pile 4 feeling? Or sorry, pile 4's person feeling? How's group 4's person feeling right now? Okay, we got our third one here. Is this grandfathers? I can't read when it's in reverse. The grandfathers in reverse, which is the star in this deck. Okay, so the star reversed. And then on the back of the deck, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's definitely given me that you guys, again, it looks like you guys haven't been talking or things just haven't been the same in your connection. It's been off balance for sure, okay? Whatever you guys got going on, whatever your relationship is with them, it's been unstable, okay? So not surprised that you're trying to see how they're feeling because, yeah, you may not be talking to them or not feeling like you can approach them to talk to them. So the star in reverse in their feelings, ooh, that's sad, okay? This is missed opportunity. They're feeling like they blew it, missed their shot, okay? Their dreams just like went kaput, you know? Yeah, that's not feeling so great. That's definitely some heartache, some hardship there, okay? In their emotions. And then on the back of the deck with this 5 of Pentacles being in reverse, I feel like they're trying to recover from this though, you know? And that would make sense because this is, the back of the deck is kind of like that, the overall theme I like to think of the rest of the row that it's in. And so this makes a lot of sense to me. Like they're trying to recover emotionally. Again, like I said, they feel attached to you. They really do. They feel attached to you still and they feel like you're pulling your energy away and it's been really hurtful. It's really been hard on them. But they are trying to come to terms with that. They're trying to accept it. I'm sorry if I was just shaking that. I just realized my foot was kind of playing with the table that's on the computer. I'm sorry. This person's feeling very shaken. Let's just say that. Yeah, their whole world was rocked. And it was rocked hard. No, I'm sorry. I should not be making this funny right now. Yeah, I do feel for them. I really do. But it looks like they're doing okay now. Because we have the Empress and 6 of Pentacles over here. They're just trying to find some balance again. That's what they're working on. Their focus is on self-love, trying to find the blessing in any type of rejection that they felt here. And that's not your fault. That's not your responsibility to take care of them. If you needed to walk away, you do you, boo-boo. So, but that's how this person is feeling. Let's get some clarification here. Why is the Empress here for group 4? What is the Empress trying to tell me here? With group 4. Why is the Empress here? Okay. So we've got Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. Well, any loving feelings that they have for you, like if they're seeing you as the Empress, and they very well might be, I could definitely see that. And if you're not like, if you don't like really resonate with being a divine feminine, that's okay. Don't, just ignore that part of it being the Empress. Either way, they see you as this shining light. They just have so many feelings, so much love for you. They're not telling you though, okay? They are making sure that they're keeping these feelings hidden because this would be about messages, communication, and quick communication at that. It's the air energy. And it's completely blocked, okay? Completely blocked, completely in reverse. And I'm sure they're feeling that. That does not feel good, okay? When you've got some way that you feel and something you want to say to someone and you're not saying it, it feels terrible. That's not a good feeling. No, not a good feeling at all. So they're dealing with that right now. They're holding all this in. They're holding in these thoughts that you are literally like an Empress to them. depending on your situation, I think this person could see you having a family with you, you know, because again, she's a mother here in this picture. Yeah. So, but they're not saying it. They're not saying it. I think they're just focusing on themselves. They're trying to build themselves up right now and focus on self-love. Okay. They're trying to redirect anything, any energy that they would be putting into this connection. They're trying to redirect it to themselves. Okay. How are they feeling with these 6 of Stones, the 6 of Pentacles? Okay. We've got Knight of Cups. Okay. And it is, oh my gosh, I'm shaking it again. I gotta move my foot. I'm sorry. The 6 of Pentacles, the 6 of Stones in this card, they're sitting like at this creek and they're just like dropping these pebbles or something into the creek and just letting them go. And I feel like this person is just trying to just let this go. They're, you know, they're trying to, they're trying to make peace with the situation and make peace with whatever distance this is that they're feeling. If this was a loss, if this was an ending, you know, whatever it is, they're just trying to make peace with it and to stop waiting around for you. But man, do they want to come rushing towards you. We've got the Knight of Cups here, Totem of Bowls, Dolphin, the Swimmers. Yeah, they want to come towards you. They feel that. They feel this pull again. They're feeling this attachment to you still. They just feel like there's just this cord just tethered between the two of you. Wow. Yeah. And so that's really hard on them. It's like they're trying so hard to get this balance and to just stand on their own 2 feet and focus on themselves. And with everyone, it's just like, it's got this shadow of you right behind it, you know? They're working towards it though. They're trying to let it go. But yeah, it's just like your shadow is right there behind them. Like they're just being haunted. Okay. Why is the grandfathers in reverse here? The Star reversed for pile 4's person's feelings. Okay. We've got the Knight of Swords in reverse. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if you are wondering like what else this person is up to. Like if this was a situation where this ended and you're in no contact, if you thought, you know, I wonder if they're like dating other people. This would be a no. This is like they're so hurt by what they lost, by what they feel like they missed out on, by this crushed dream. Yeah, they're not taking action towards anything when it comes to that. Again, they're wounded right now. You know what I mean? They're over here in the corner licking their wounds. Like honestly, that's how they're feeling. And then on the back of the deck to clarify the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, we have the 5 of Cups in reverse. Aww. Bless their heart, guys. And I'm sorry, maybe they were mean to you. And they deserve this, I don't know. But they're definitely going through it. They have been. Again, I feel like they're trying to come out of that. They're trying to stand back up, dust themselves off. But wow, they have been feeling the disappointment, feeling the loss, feeling the heartache. Oh my gosh. They're just realizing that there's nothing that they can do though about the situation. Like look at this card, okay? You see like how he's holding that bowl out and she's like, yeah, fuck that bowl. I see you bowling. I don't want it. See you later. Like that's how they feel. They feel super rejected, super left out in the cold. And again, maybe they deserved it. I don't know. But this is in reverse. So they've been feeling that way. And now they're trying to just make peace with it. They do still feel attached to you. They do still feel that. But they're trying to not dwell on it. They do have an urge to come rushing towards you, sharing their heart, but they feel unwanted. Okay, let's just be straight up here. They feel like you don't want them to. They feel like you don't want anything to do with them. So they're holding back, withholding any communication. But yeah, they feel heartbroken over it. They do. They're just trying to make peace with it and move on. I don't know. This is, you know, again, this is right now. So you can check another reading. I mean, these are all timeless. So you can check it literally in a week or a month and it may be completely different, the pile you're drawn to. But let's get you some advice here for your situation and some messages from this person to close it out. And then I'm going to figure out that song because I can't let it go. I can't forget it. Like this person can't let it go. Literally can't let it go. Okay. Group 4. Advice for group 4, please. Can we get some advice for group 4, please? Oh, okay. That's too many. That's too many for me. Group 4. Advice for group 4, please. Can we get some advice for group 4, please? Is there anything in here for group 4? There may not be. There's one. Yes, just say yes. Okay. Well, what have you been thinking about? Have you been contemplating doing something, saying something? I don't know. Here's your sign. If you know what, if this was just an argument and you've been giving this person the cold shoulder and leaving them out in the cold, giving them the silent treatment, and you've been thinking about reaching out and making up, here you go. Now, if you've not been thinking about that, that's not for you. But yeah, say yes. That's funny. I don't know what that would be for. You would know. It's for you, not for me. So, okay. Messages for group 4. Is there anything else in here for group 4? Any advice for group 4? Okay. So we got the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, Soul Tribe. Okay. And then we've got the Crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Okay. So maybe both of you guys need to let go of this. I don't know what happened, but maybe both of you are hanging on to this. Maybe you feel what they feel. You're at this reading. So if it is a no contact thing, you are thinking about how they're feeling still. So maybe you need to let go of it, and maybe you need to let go of it for it to come back too. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, I fully relate to that. So, I get it. I hate that. Like, I hate the advice that comes out of my mouth sometimes. Like, I don't want to hear that. Why are you telling other people that if you don't want to hear it, honey? Okay. What would group 4's person say to them? That's too many. That's too many. That's a lot because they haven't been able to talk to you. About half the deck fell out. Okay. What would group 4's person say to group 4? What would group 4's person say to group 4? What do they want to say honestly? What does group 4's person truly want to say to group 4? What are they holding back? What are they not saying? What are they not saying? What is group 4's person not saying to group 4? What is group 4's person not saying? Okay. What did we get down here? So, it's safe to ask for help. People want to support me. I can't control the world, but I can control how I choose to perceive it. That's definitely what this person's working on right now. They're finally realizing that. Yeah, they're trying to change their perspective. You know, it still hurts, but they're trying to not just like sit in it forever. My productivity stems from inspiration. When I focus on what brings me joy, my tasks become effortless actions. I think they definitely want you to be happy. You know, they still have love for you. It's not that. So, yeah, they don't have, like, bad feelings for you. It doesn't look like at all. Actually, if anything, they just miss you, and they feel like they really screwed something up. If they're not able to talk to you now, they just miss you, and they're feeling, if anything, beating themselves up and guilty over it. When I move my body, I feel empowered, cleansed, and strong. Okay, maybe you need to release something by getting out and being physical. I don't know. That card, I think, came up at every reading, and I'm like, why? What is the message here? What am I not getting in this card other than it kind of could resemble a reindeer and it's almost Christmas? What is the message? I'm sorry, I'm failing you guys. Okay, on the back of the deck, I can forgive people quickly, release my resentment, and set myself free. Okay, I feel like that probably is relevant here for both of you. If there's some forgiveness that needs to happen or acceptance, you're just going to feel better afterwards. You're going to feel free afterwards. You know that. I ain't telling you nothing you don't know. I'm going to stop talking. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that it at least made some sense and was helpful in some way. And I would love for you to come back and watch another video. If you liked this, please give me a thumbs up so that my videos can get out on YouTube more and get in front of some more people. And if you feel like subscribing, if you vibe with me, please hang out, stick around. I've been posting hella videos. I've had this channel up for like a week and I've had a video like a day. So I can promise I'll be pumping out the content. I can promise that. I just don't know how accurate it will always be because I'm still learning. We out here growing, trying to improve. Could for sure use all the feedback. So anyway, thank you. Please have a wonderful day, wonderful night, and maybe I will see you next time.